Hello everyone, this is Saving with Sam. My name is Samantha, but you can call me Sam. And in today's video, since it is the last Sunday of the month, that means it is time to do my debt recap with my debt tracker. So if that interests you, please stick around and enjoy today's video. So like I said, it is the last Sunday of the month, that being June. And usually on the last Sunday of the month, I like to update everybody, and including myself, on where I'm at with my debt, specifically my student loans. I don't have any consumer debt, but I do have student loans because I did go to college, graduated in December of 2023. I almost forgot. And so just kind of updating you all on my numbers. Now, we have some exciting news for the month of June. I was pretty busy, let's just say that. So let's get into it. I'm excited. Okay, so we all know loan number 6. We paid that off, and I'm gonna start writing the date of when I paid off the loans, because I don't know, I just like it. So we paid that off April 21st. Okay, so that was great. Super happy about that. And for those of you who don't know, I do use the debt snowball. So these loans, you'll see they're all increasing in value the further down the list we go. The exciting news, loan number 3, we paid off. It's an ending balance of 0. Now I will tell you, I paid this off really early on in June. And then it took forever for the, I don't know, company, whatever you want to call it, to confirm and like, oh, congratulations, we have heard that you have paid off your loan, blah, blah, blah. Because otherwise it had just been saying like, not pending, but like it was just sitting there. I'm like, you gotta give me confirmation so you know. But it finally did, and it confirmed on the 26th. So yay! We have two loans done. Oh, I'm so excited because it's been a while. I'm glad, it's been only 2 months really since we've last made progress. And you'll see probably later on that there'll probably be a bigger gap in between these loans, just like getting them paid off. Like I said, more of these loans, they're getting higher and higher for the balances, not whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, super excited to have this loan paid off. It wasn't too big of too big interest, if I remember right. Yeah, no, I lied. Loan number, wait, yeah. What am I saying? Ugh, I'm so out of it, but I'm super excited. This wasn't kind of a big interest rate at all, but I'm happy to have that paid off. So moving on, our next plan of attack, next target, we have loan number 2. As always, these are due on the 15th. I try to make at least 2 payments towards my debt, a student loan payment. Usually the first one is whatever's due, and then the next one is my big chunk towards my target amount. So again, always due on the 15th. We had a starting balance last month of $1,350.80 for this guy, loan number 2. I did go ahead and make a payment. Now you'll see here the payment, they're like weird amounts. That is because I don't factor interest amount at all in my payments. Like I probably made a payment of, I don't know, 80, or no, probably not that, I don't know. But just with interests, it just kind of makes my payment seem smaller. So I am putting more towards than what these say, but just with interest, and I don't factor that in. I could have a separate category of like the actual interest payment, but I'm not doing that. Or I could fit it here, but I kind of like knowing the interest rate. So we have an ending balance of loan number 2 for the month of June, $1,280.51. I'm hoping next month I can get that either below 1,000 for sure. We shall see, but that's my goal for next month. Okay, moving on. Loan number 7. Again, always due on the 15th. This one I kind of wrote weird. It's wrong, but because I accidentally wrote the same number. But it had a starting balance last month of $1,805.99. The minimum payment towards it, just to cover interest a little bit, $4.03. Again, this is my 4.99% interest rate. It's the highest one I have out of this group, because loan number 6 also had a 4.99. So a lot of this is going towards interest. But right now we have $1,801.96. Loan number 5, starting balance last month, $1,831.33. Just cover the bare minimum, $2.84, 3.73% interest rate there. So we have an ending balance, $1,828.49. I like to call these my sister loans because they're really close in value together. So I think they'll be, well, once we get this one out of the way, that one will really take off and then they won't be so close. Loan number 1, starting balance, $2,703.22. Made the bare minimum payment, $2.48. We're sitting at an ending balance of $2,700.74. Loan number 4, you'll see something different. It had a starting balance last month of $4,073.32. It actually went up with interest because I only made a payment of, I think, like $10 or something. I don't know why I didn't just do more. So it actually increased $5. So now the ending balance is higher, which is $4,078.32. So that stinks, but I don't know. Sometimes the way I make payments, it gets a little funny, but it's whatever. It's fine. Because I mean, it didn't go up that much, but definitely like next month I'll maybe put like a little towards it. But again, I'm not trying to focus on these ones. I want to focus on whatever's at the top here, whichever one is not paid off. So now that we've gone through the numbers, what I like to do with you guys is the numbers at the bottom here, kind of our totals. So let me get our sheet from last month, the month of May. So last month we had when I say we, it's me. I had a total debt of $12,253.55. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer that to our starting balance. So we were at $12,253.55. Again, I cannot wait till that's in the single digit thousands, whatever you want to call it. We need to add up, actually, I'm not quite sure how to do this because I paid a good chunk. I'll come back to that. Pause, time out. I gotta get the numbers for that just to see. Actually, no, I don't. What I can do is, I know my ending balance, so then I'll figure it out. Again, time out. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just had to get the numbers from my app because I realized if I have this paid off, I don't have the number that I made for the payment. So what I should do is actually write what I paid, but whatever. Because the ending balance would be different just with interest and things. So I got the real numbers though. So we're done with May's. So I will tell you that with our total numbers and paying off loan number 3, all together for the month of June, I made a payment totaling $563.53, which is, I might say, is almost, $100 more than last month. So that's awesome. Because I was really close. Because I read someone's comment saying, like, try and I don't know, try, what was it? Like, if you're able at all, put anything extra towards this. And that's what I did. I cut some corners here and went without a couple of things just to get that extra $100 or whatever I needed to pay off that extra loan. I mean, the rest of it, but still, I got that little extra pocket money, and I put it towards debt, and that's why that one is gone now. So, that being said, with all of those payments, I now have an ending balance of $11,690.02. So we are now in the 11,000 mark. That's so awesome. Again, we started, let me see if I have, guys. Well, I know I have, but we started our debt journey, at least on YouTube anyway, of $14,023.42. I will say that before YouTube, I had $15,000 of student loans, so just saying that. But we are down now $11,690.02. So I will, out of curiosity, I haven't done this at all, but since starting YouTube, I want to see how much debt we've paid off. I am curious because I don't think I've ever really looked at that number. 2342 minus our new balance, 11,690.02. So we've paid off a total of, so I'm gonna put this on the bottom just because I think that's exciting. So total since, put January 2025, we've paid $2,333.40. So that's pretty great. I say, I mean, I could have just been, you know, doing the bare minimum payments every month and, you know, letting interest build here and there and not really making much progress. But I found this community and I wanted to be a part of it. I loved it. I saw how much it improved people's lives. I got it. And I was like, this is what I'm going to do to tackle my debt. I know that there was a lot of college kids still, even who graduate from college and then they're like, oh yeah, student loans. How do I do that? How much do I put towards this loan? Or where do I even start? So even just to find the different methods that are out there and figuring out which way works best for me. I mean, I think the snowball method is working good. I see progress and that motivates me. I mean, you can do the avalanche method of the highest interest rate. That's fine. But I know my brain, I know myself, and I want to see these zeros. That motivates me. So I'm just very grateful for this community and helping me, pushing me to really take care of this, because I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I don't know, I'm trying to contain myself, but I'm really, I don't want to seem like I'm boasting or anything. I'm just super excited that I have those zeros, and I can't wait for all of those to be zeros. Oh, that'll be so exciting. We'll have a big party when all of those are zeros one day. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. As always, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Happy saving. Bye-bye.